So it's a port.
Ray...
Ain't gonna break our promise or anything. I was just thinking. Might be a ship bound for where Chloe touched down, you know?
I see. We should make for the pier. If any ferries have successfully made the crossing, they shall be there.
How about you, Nina? You cool with going to the port?
Feel free to have a look.
Of course, I needed to go there anyway, so no complaints here.
Welcome. If anything strikes your fancy, feel free to take a closer look. Hey, I appreciate.
Thanks! Place always this dead?
Shouldn't be. To my knowledge, it's always bustling. Maybe this warrants an investigation?
Why are the ferries to Kato still out of commission? I can't run a business like this.
You trying to hightail it to the capital too, huh? Well, I've got bad news for you. The Vale Empire's got it locked down with their warships, and they're not withdrawing them anytime soon.
You are kidding me!
If I were, prices wouldn't be through the roof. Can barely put food on the table myself. Maybe those rumors about a war brewing weren't so far-fetched after all. Just forget Kato and the capital even exist. You'll sleep better at night.
Guess the laws of supply and demand apply no matter what planet you're on. Distro goes down and prices go up. Speaking of which, we came here to buy stuff, right? Are we even gonna be able to do that?
Not actually sure. I didn't think shipping routes would be closed when we left, so we might be in trouble. Mind if I hit the infirmary now? It's right around here, and I don't want to risk missing out.
Oh, you cannot be serious! There aren't any ships running? What's the holdup? When are they gonna set sail again?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Regular service has been temporarily suspended due to the appearance of the Imperial warships.
What? Temporarily suspended? Isn't there anything you can do?
I can't do much if the ships don't set sail.
Ooh, I got the best idea. You need to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Huh? What?
You gotta bust in there and knock some sense into somebody. The Emperor, whoever. Then the Emperor will stop sending out its warships and you guys can resume service, right?
That's a good one.
Do I look like I'm joking? Because I'm not. At all.
Please, I told you, regular service is suspended!
Ugh, he was useless anyway. But what am I supposed to do if their stupid ships are too chicken to set sail? You're gonna have to think of something, old Welch.
A most eccentric young woman, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, you can say that again. Hey, looks like she might have dropped something.
Oh, a ring. I believe this symbol represents the Vineyards, a well-known merchant family in Delric.
Delric Village, huh? Well, since we found it, I guess we ought to return it. Talk about a rabble-rouser, eh? Guess we ought to try and hand this back whenever we're in Delric, though.
The building on the other side of the plaza is the hospital. Good afternoon. Is Dr. Vanel here?
If it isn't little Nina. I heard those monsters were quite the handful.
Wait, you did? How?
When goods aren't coming in, your ears tend to perk up at news that might affect your bottom line.
So then your stock is low, huh?
I've got enough for the time being. Hold on a moment. I'll get you the usual.
I don't want to be rude, but if all we're doing is picking up some drugs, remind me why you wanted us to tag along?
Sorry, that's not the real reason. There's something I want Leticia to see.
Sorry for the wait. Why the long face, Nina?
If it's not too much trouble, can we see the patient?
His illness is quite advanced. Just don't get too close.
I'll make sure not to. If it's all right, I'd like to show you all something.
Is he afflicted with...
Yes, Helgar's disease. It's claimed the lives of 20 people already, and shows no signs of slowing down.
That many?
Leticia, if you don't mind, could I come with you to the capital? I need to visit the Semiomancy Consortium.
What exactly is that?
The main institution where semiomantic research is conducted. It has the best facilities in the kingdom.
That goal I was talking about? It's to cure Helgars. And to do that, I'll need to learn a lot more about iatromancy. Please, I just want to rid the world of the disease that killed my father.
The rub is, would Maester Marcus approve of that?
If he doesn't, we'll never learn enough about it, and more people will die. I can't let this disease spread any further than it already has. Dr. Eason and I can only do so much by ourselves.
I understand your concern, but that's not why we're here. We're here to convince the doctor to disclose Maester Felgreid's whereabouts. I personally have no issue with escorting you to the consortium. However, were that to irreparably sour your relationship with Dr. Eason, it would defeat the whole purpose of this endeavor.
I don't know. Call it a gut feeling, but I seriously doubt Marcus is that stubborn of a person.
Do you?
Anywho, let's head to Delric. Taking detours isn't gonna earn us any favors with him.
Fair enough. It's not as if we gain anything by staying in Rifle.
Albert!
Pardon the indiscretion, but no need to worry. I can stand by my...
Yikes, he's burning up. This is bad. Dr. Vanel, we need you to look at someone right away. Please!
How is he?
Well enough to be discharged tomorrow morning. A little fatigued is all, apparently.
Good to hear.
The doctor also suggested we have Maester Eason look at him once we return to Delric.
Weird. Guess Nina was...
The inn is near the fountain at the top of the hill, if I recall correctly.
Anyone home?
Oh, welcome. The harbor lights are quite lovely come nightfall. Rest well.
This is pretty good.
Okay, now that we're all here, let's go pick up Albert.
The clinic was just down the hill on the left, yeah?
So, it falls to me!
Got you covered!
Leave it to me!
Nothing but dirty, rotten stopped, have we?
Thank you all for looking after me, and sorry to have been such a burden, especially to you, Nina.
You absolutely sure you're okay?
I am. You shan't see me on my knees again.
Bluster if you want. You will not weasel out of your trip to Dr. Eason's.
Of course. Perish the thought.
Okay then, let's get on getting back to Delric.
Delric Village was southwest of here, wasn't it?
That is correct. We may begin by traveling south until we are able to see the ocean.
Got it.
I am so sorry, Albert. Despite being by your side all this time, I am ashamed that I was oblivious to your condition.
Please, Your Highness, there is no need to apologize. It was my decision not to tell you. And furthermore...
Hey, come on, you two. I know you're probably both feeling guilty about it, but now isn't the time to clean yourselves up.
It was a bit of a surprise.
Threat neutralized.
See that?
Deterred. I don't like the look of it.
Destroy.
We must ensure we are prepared.
Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Bleed.
Sweet!
Get ready to fight, everyone.
Neutralized.
We're done here. Will be fun.
Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
Everyone all right?
Sweet!
Pretty sure we just keep going west from here, right?
Yep, that's right.
It's the same route, but it looks totally different when you come at it from the other side.
Oh, you seem to be enjoying yourself, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't be an adventure without a little fun, right?
What you are is a heedless dick.
Insufficient output.
Where'd I go?
Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed. Neutralized.
That's what you get for messing with us.
Neutralized. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Everyone all right?
Sweet!
Is something the matter, Nina? You look somewhat dispirited.
Oh, I guess I'm just worried Dr. Eason will be mad at me.
You're doing this for a good reason, though. I'm sure he'll understand if you explain it to him, right? That being said, you should probably say you're sorry for skipping town to go to Rythel first, though.
I sure hope he's had some time to cool his head. Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Eason, then we butt heads with him.
That rowdy girl who dropped this ring in Rythel is supposedly a merchant or something in Delta, right? No. Now that I think of it, There was that place with the weird sign in town.
Nina!
Here you go, Doctor. The, medicine you asked for and stuff.
Don't hear you go me, Missy. And what in the name of all that's holy are you doing here?
Maester, do not be angry at Nina. She has only brought me here to see you as a patient.
Did I hear you right?
Dr. Vanel examined me in Rifle. However, he suggested that I get a second opinion from you. These are for you, the referral and my medical records.
I'll see what I can do.
A prosthetic, huh?
This lasted 14 years? Anyone else but Midas, and it would have fallen apart ages ago. But even he couldn't keep it from deteriorating. He created this prosthesis using semiomancy. It was designed to grow with its wearer, as would true flesh.
Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century?
If only everyone were as elated as you upon its unveiling, things would have been quite different.
Maester Isen.
You may put your armor back on. I've seen all that I need to. I appreciate Vanel's referral, but I know little about this arm. Midas, on the other hand. All right, I'll tell you. Midas currently resides in the village of Ada. He's your only hope of fixing Albert's prosthesis.
Thank you so much.
A word of caution, he is a peculiar one. It was he the council directed their ire toward years ago. Persuading him will be no simple task.
Nor will it dissuade us. Thank you again. I know you did not have to tell us.
Any hiatromancer in my position would have.
Wait, does that mean we're leaving right now?
Indeed, time is of the essence, and Maester Felgreed is integral to our mission. We cannot afford to waste a moment.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then, how do I say this?
Nina. Fret not, for I would be honored if you joined us. The more allies I have in this endeavor, the better.
You heard the princess. Now see if the doc's cool with it.
Okay, I will. So I guess, Leticia, I'll be with you in just a sec. Dr. Isen, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it?
We should give them some privacy.
That we should.
So, where is this Ada?
To the north of the Larkus region, at the summit of a perilously steep mountain.
We should provision ourselves accordingly. As an added benefit, Nina will have the time she needs to settle her affairs.
Works for me. Anyone home?
Welcome! Feel free to ask.
I say my own cuisine is better.
Much appreciated. Stop by anytime.
Thanks. Nina's probably done with her talk by now.
Shall we return to the infirmary then?
How'd it go?
Good. He didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent?
I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood. And I should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family. Which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless. Just in case you ever decided to become an iatromancer like him. Plus, Dr. Eason made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision.
You think? I guess they would have.
Well, if it took us a trip to Rythel to convince the doc, who knows what it'll take to convince Midas. So let's get going.
Yeah.